in regards to SJR 34 and judicial nominating committee. So the coach himself, Barry Switzer, you might know him, sent a letter saying no, basically, to SJR 34 yesterday. He said it would remove the people from the judicial selection process for applicant judges, fellow judges, and allow the governor to pick the new judge. So coach says no, and he says it should be approved by the people, not necessarily one person. What do you have to say about that?
I wonder which lobbying group got a hold of him and paid him money to write a letter. So, but the federal system works very well, and if the legislature puts that on my desk, we'll sign it. When I first came into office, there were 9 different sections in the state that the Supreme Court had to be chosen from, and so it's really problematic. We want the best and brightest minds on our state Supreme Court, and when you're limited by geography, it's a problem. When you're limited by who's going to go through the process of this board, it limits. Sometimes you have to recruit the best and brightest. I've learned that through my cabinet secretaries and actually going out. These people are very, very successful CEOs or running big law firms. And when the governor comes and says, hey, have you thought about serving your state? It's different than actually just applying through some kind of committee and trying to get through to the governor's desk that way. So I'm supportive generally of giving the governor the authority. I'm the one that's elected by Oklahomans, and the next governor is going to be elected by Oklahomans. Why do we tie the governor's hands behind his back and create all these boards and commissions and unelected bureaucrats that then are driving policy for the state of Oklahoma? And so generally, I believe that you got to have one neck to choke, right? And it's the governor's. Or if it's not the governor and you want to tie the governor's hands, there's nothing that really the people of Oklahoma understand or can go. They can't choke this unelected board that nobody knows who it is. So give the governor the authority. And let's put, if Oklahomans wanted my opponent's values, they would have elected for my 2 opponents, but they wanted my values. So I never apologized for putting my values of limited government and lower taxes and free market systems and a fairness in our judicial system on these different boards and commissions. And that's what Oklahomans elected me to do. So I love it. I think it's great.